Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Kerrigan Van Cooley, and you're watching PNN. The cheerleaders will be hosting their second annual Panther Pride Run, which is a 5K and $30 the day of the event. You can see a competition cheerleader or Miss Ledbetter for more information. I know I like to save money as much as I can. Now you can pre-buy all home game football tickets for this season for $5 during all lunch waves the day of the game. Students can only purchase one ticket, but parents can come up to the school before or after to purchase their $7 ticket to avoid the long, crazy lines that are at the game. If you'd like to join Mu Alpha Theta, our Math Honor Society, application deadline is tomorrow. You can see Miss Deborah Bird, Miss Thomason, Coach Rusty Davis, or Miss Nord for an application. Smith Station Athletics is on the rise. Our volleyball team has a meet today at Opelika and September 4th at Harris County. Also, our football team plays Dothan tomorrow night at home. Come out and support all your Panthers. But don't make plans just yet. Here's Megan Gaines with the weather.
Are you planning on going to the football game Friday night? Well, if so, dress cool because the high is 92 and the humidity is going to be terrible. Are you planning on going to the beach this weekend or a college football game? If so, grab those umbrellas because there's a 50% chance of rain and a high of 89. If you got big plans for Labor Day, the rain decreases to a 40% chance and the high is still 89. This is Megan Gaines with your weekend weather.
Mr. Richards is our new principal, but what do we really know about him? Here's Katie Evans with the Inside Scoop.
We're very excited to have Mr. Richards here as our new principal. I got a chance to sit down with him and ask him a few questions about his new job, and here's what he had to say.
Actually feels kind of good. It's the overall experience has been good. Responsible for many more things than I have been in the past, but pretty good transition. I've had some good training, and I've been around here long enough to know what's going on and how a lot of the processes work. So it was a real good transition. Can be overwhelming at times just because you're responsible for everything, but it's been good. Feels good. We just kind of figured out we're I think the 9th largest school in the state. So being principal of the 9th largest school in the state's kind of, you sit back and go, that's pretty big, and never would I have thought 30 years ago that I'd been a principal at a high school, but here we go. And I'm very blessed, very pleased, and quite honored to be able to be a principal here where I grew up, where I've worked for so many years, and where I'm bringing my kids through. So I'm very excited, very blessed to be here. Smith Station. Oh, that's easy. The people. If it wasn't for the people, I wouldn't be here. I'd be somewhere else. This is where I want to raise my family. This is where I grew up. This is where I worked for 26 years. So, yeah, the folks is just good people. And it's hard to leave good people. That's why I'm still here.
Now that we know Mr. Richards, the principal, here's Mr. Richards, the person. Mr. Richards has been a member of the Smith Station community his entire life. He graduated from Smith Station High School in 1984 and was an outstanding kicker for the Panther football team. During his senior year, he was voted Best Personality by the senior class, along with our very own Miss Kelly Hammock. Mrs. Kathy Rowan, one of our counselors, also graduated with Mr. Richards and described him as an avid hunter, laid back, and very compassionate. Basically, the exact same person you still see today. After graduating from high school in 1984, Mr. Richards attended college at Auburn University until he graduated in 1989 when he acquired his degree in education. While at Auburn, he was a member of the Auburn Tigers football team as a kicker in the 1986 and 1987 seasons. After completing his degree at Auburn, Mr. Richards received a job opportunity to return to Smith Station to teach and coach. For the past 24 years, he has served in some capacity within the Smith Station school system. He was named to his current position as principal in June of this year. There is more to Mr. Richards than what we see at school. He is married to Carol Richards, who is the assistant principal at Waukuchi Elementary. They have 2 children, Catherine and Eli. Family is very important to Mr. Richards, and he loves to watch his kids participate in athletics as they play soccer, basketball, and baseball. We would like to thank Mr. Richards for everything he has done for Smith Station. We know you are going to make SSHS a great place for many years to come.
New inventions come out every day. Here's Jared Brewer with the latest, a drowse-detecting car seat.
Have you ever caught yourself falling asleep while driving your car? Well, each year, over 2,500,000 people are involved in car accidents due to sleep deprivation. Luckily, a team of researchers has found a way to prevent drivers from falling asleep at the wheel. Thanks to a new invention called the drowse-detecting car seat, researchers hope to lower the percentage of accidents caused by sleep deprivation. The anti-drowsy seats can detect the driver's heart rate by using 3 small sensors sewn into the seat fibers. As the driver gets sleepier, their heart rate will slow. When the sensors detect this, the car will beep loudly in an attempt to wake the driver up. If the driver fails to wake up, the car will automatically pull off to the side of the road and park. Researchers hope to use this new invention to prevent many of the car accidents caused by sleep deprivation. I'm Jared Brewer, and this has been this week's Invention Showcase, PNN.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out panthernews.com for information and stories. Have a great day, Smith Station.